Hi everyone, this is Susie and good morning. I have a special project to share with you today that I have finally finished and have shown photos already on my blog and on Facebook, but wanted to share, of course, here with you on YouTube my Wild Bunch project for this week, which is this absolutely beautiful wedding keepsake box, which are all embellished with the most gorgeous flowers from wild orchid crafts. I'm just going to share with you quickly on how this was made. This is a standard wooden box that I had painted first with a color called Warm White by Americana acrylic paint. This was actually painted twice because I wanted to make sure that I had a very solid base. My intentions at first were to leave it painted, but then since this is an actual bridal keepsake box, I thought putting the white French lace over it would look a lot prettier, and it most certainly did. So let me just first start off with the inside. The inside is also painted the warm white, which has a metallic finish, and I don't know if you can see that at all because I had used an iridescent medium right over the white paint, which gave it a little bit of a shimmer there, and I had only painted with the iridescent paint on the inside and around here and around here. The very top is left matte, and I did that for a reason because I do think that I'm going to be putting a little Tim Holtz frame in there that I'm going to paint, and this just simply closes. It's a very nice box. It's a little bit larger than the boxes that I normally make. I'm just looking for a ruler here, but I can't seem to find it quick enough. Anyway, what I had done is I just used regular hot glue to get the lace sticking to the outside of the box. I used, as you can see here, I covered the hinges, and it was totally fine to do that because I didn't put any glue right where the hinges are, so it kind of hides the hinges in a way, and I didn't have all of the extra cutting and the trimming of the fabric, so it looks very nice like that. And then I had used a Wild Orchid Crafts seam binding here, making little bows and some ribbon, if you can see there, that I had put just to hide some of the cutting of the lace there. And all around I have this faux rhinestone mesh. Very, very pretty, very elegant, adds a nice touch to any project. And just not to get too close, I have some of the curly roses here and the shooting pearls and the very small roses from Wild Orchid Crafts, even the tiny, teeny pink ones. So very gorgeous. Getting to the top, very beautiful button with the shank cut off that I added here in the center, kind of giving it like a focal point for the opening of the box in a way. And scattered some pearls in cream, white, and baby pink all around the box, accenting the flowers. That's usually my style, so for those of you who may see a photo of mine and not really sure, and you know my style, that's how I usually like to finish off my boxes. I have a couple of scattered rhinestones here and some very large diamond-looking acrylic diamonds that are like a plastic almost, but very shimmery and pretty. This one is kind of like a citrine, a pale citrine color. This one is clear. And then I have some ivory and white beautiful roses from Wild Orchid Crafts, and a few tiny scattered ones like right here in pink. Just very, very, very beautiful. I absolutely adore these flowers. I can't get enough of them sometime. And I don't want to get too close, but I really wanted to kind of zoom just a little so that you can see the tiny roses there. This one right there. Very, very beautiful. I just love them. There's also the calla lilies that are scattered around there. Just very, very, very pretty. I'm sure that any person that would receive a gift like this would love to have them. especially with the Wild Orchid Craft flowers on them. Everything was adhered with my hot glue gun, and I had a really good time making this, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing it. And if you'd like to see still photos of this, you can go to my blog at suziecrafter10.blogspot.com. There is also the Wild Orchid Crafts Facebook page, that there's a photo of this as well there. Please go and like the photo, and also there's giveaways on the Facebook Wild Orchid Crafts page. If you haven't already known that, now you do. And if you're interested in getting some of these flowers for yourself to make a gift or something for a family member or a friend, or just to buy these for yourself, or even as a holiday gift, you can check out wildorchidcrafts.com. And I'm going to be noting the flowers used here in this project in the drop-down box below. So thanks so much for stopping by, and I hope everybody's doing well today. I appreciate all of your comments. Have a great day. Bye.